I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Sophie Alisch.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Berlin, Germany, Sophie Alisch. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of New South Wales, Australia, a women's Australian super bantamweight champion, here is Ebanie, the blonde bomber Bridges.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
The clouds have held the rain back. It's getting breezy, it's getting darker. The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now the action's about to begin.
Here we go for round one.
Un poco ortopédica esta, ¿eh?
One punch could change everything in this battle. That left counter was perfectly timed. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. She just misses with that big right hand. Fighters love being in this venue as the audience is right on top of you, and they will be bringing the heat tonight. They are ready to watch this showdown.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments.
Le abrí la ceja ya.
Go either way. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope
Bien, bien, bien.
kept their eye on this.
Estamos bien.
Here's the bell for round two. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Neither fighter willing to slow down. A swing and a miss with the right hook. That one will count. They have no respect for each other's punching power.
Voy a guardar estamina.
She can't find a home for that jab.
Yeah.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The perfect counter lands. Good one. It's all offense all the time. These punches coming from every angle. This This is not good strategy. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage.
Sangrando bien,
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
On to the third. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. And they get out of the way of that left hand. No power in those punches. We wanted action, and they are delivering.
Gastando mucha estamina otra vez.
In bunches, that's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Uf.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. That one lands.
Ya ganado este asalto, voy a guardar esto.
These two fighters, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
On to the fourth we go. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Uf, la engancho esa.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You hear
Con la
people
puta
talk about a
estamina.
boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight. And a counter left. Still swinging with nothing left. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
That left scores. Good counterpunching from both these athletes. Oh, what a punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. counter shot with the right hand. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
On to the fifth we go. That last round was a debacle.
Es a 10 rondas
Let's see
esto,
if
además.
she can get things righted here. This is a high-octane battle. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring...
Ebanie Bridges on her back foot.
Mierda.
How about this resolve she's showing? Disaster averted.
Voy a castigar el cuerpo.
These two were made for each other. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, and Ebanie Bridges is rocked.
Bueno.
And that's exactly where she doesn't need to be. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Lands with the right counter. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots.
Puta estamina, tío, nunca me doy cuenta.
One moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
On to the sixth round. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
She just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Left punch. And Ebanie Bridges is rocked. And the blonde bomber.
A la barriga, perra.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Good left counter that lands. Only catching air with that hook. She throws a big left, but it won't score. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Así que está jodida.
Response though, got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Here we go, it's round 7. She got
Van a
dropped
por
in
un
the
round
last
solo.
round. Let's see how she does here. you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
She got out of the way of that right hook. Good counter punch. Do you believe what we're seeing? One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take. And Ebanie Bridges and the blonde bomber sinks down to the canvas.
Tu casa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Y se levanta.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Ebanie Bridges on her back foot. And the blonde bomber couldn't take any more. So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a